welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Monday, it's the middle of the day, actually closer to the evening. It's 3:49. I got back from Vancouver last night and I've been meaning to start this vlog all day, but I just was like running around. I woke up at like 10:30 and I slept at my parents' house last night because my dad picked me up from the airport and Luna was there, and it was like 12:30 by the time we got home, so it didn't make sense for me to just not spend the night. And then I woke up late. I woke up at 10:30 instead of my 9 o'clock alarm because that's like 7:30 a.m. Vancouver time. I could not fall asleep last night and I didn't really sleep that well, but I'm trying to like fight this jet lag. And then I just basically was like unpacking my suitcase and starting some laundry, but I still have some errands to run. I need to go to Target and Trader Joe's because we need some like detergent and groceries. I need toothpaste, so I just need a couple of things that I ran out of before our trip and during our trip, and then of course like I need some food. Donovan is still in Vancouver. He stayed for the rest of the week. He's coming home on Friday. He has a remote job now, so he has the flexibility to work wherever he wants, which is super nice, but I had to come back and work, and I start work tomorrow at the restaurant, which I kind of mentioned on my Instagram story. I kind of was like dreading coming back to like work, especially Donovan getting to stay. Kind of just like brought up some feelings, and I just want to say, like, I don't really show the parts of my life that are hard for me to always deal with, like the fact that I have to work at a restaurant right now in my life, which was my choice, and I'm really happy that I took that path right now so that I can travel and take as many opportunities as I can to explore the world straight out of college. But the price is that I have to come home and just like get straight back to work and like pay off my credit card and save up for the next travel, which I love doing, but sometimes it can just be very draining, and I just feel like sometimes I go through the motions, which it just gets hard. And I feel like I just wanted to share that yes, I live an amazing life, but there are like sacrifices that I have to make because I do make an income off of social media, but right now it's not enough to fully support paying my rent, paying my bills, paying for my travels. It helps, of course, every little bit helps, but it's not enough to be consistent in my month-to-month income. So yeah, we had an amazing time. Back to work we go. I'm gonna have a solo week, which I'm honestly kind of looking forward to because I haven't had a week to myself since last March. Holy shit. Yeah, I have not been, this is the first time Donovan's been on a trip and I've been home in our apartment. So it's gonna be nice. I love spending time alone, especially now that I live with Donovan. I love obviously living together, but it just makes me appreciate the time that I can just do my own thing, watch my shows. Even though he watches my shows with me, I always win that battle. But yeah, just have a little independent week. Although taking Luna out at night is gonna suck, but oh well, we'll get it done. I might stay at my parents' house a couple nights, or maybe one more night out of the week. We'll kind of just see how it goes, but I definitely need some food, so we're gonna start there. Okay, I'm gonna do a haul as I take these out of the package. So I got a bunch of like veggies and fruits. I got kale. Caroline's boyfriend cooked kale, like a kale salad with like Parmesan and carrots and red onions, and it was so good, and I've been craving it ever since. So I got some kale, which I don't usually get, so I thought it'd also be fun to like get something new. Got spring mix, parsley, cilantro, mushrooms, bell pepper, fruit, which I'm gonna be really good about and cut up now and have it just so I will eat it. Anything that like needs to be prepped, I'm gonna do it now. Got broccoli, sharp cheddar. I've been trying to do better about getting in like a protein intake, so I'm gonna cut this up into cubes so that I can snack on it throughout the day. Garlic. These are my favorite because they're already peeled, but they're not the like minced jar garlic, which I think is just gross, but these are like good. And then I'm trying to make my life easier this week, so I got frozen brown rice, smoked salmon for like a toast in the morning, blueberries, Parmesan. This is like my holy grail cooking ingredient. The Mediterranean style hummus from Trader Joe's is my favorite hummus. Got mozzarella. I'm gonna do a little caprese salad maybe one night. Salmon and chicken. All right, that's bag one. Bag two, you can't go to Trader Joe's without getting some flowers, either for you or someone else. So I got 4 different ones. I'm gonna make, I think, probably a couple different arrangements. Sometimes I just decide to get like a bunch of stuff and then I can make multiple different vases out of just this. And then, I'm making a mess. I got some bananas, tomatoes. I also did grab some stuff from my parents this morning. I grabbed cucumbers, romaine lettuce, more tomatoes, avocado, onions. I got crackers. I got red onion because my parents did not have it. I always grocery shop at my parents first before going to the store because my dad goes to Costco and gets so much stuff and then he just gives me it. So it's really nice to live close to your parents, that's for sure. I've heard amazing things about this hand cream, and the woman told me that it's a dupe of the L'Occitane. Is it L'Occitane or L'Occitane? Because I never know. But anyways, hand cream, tomato basil sauce. Oh, I also grabbed ground beef from my parents. These I tried last time I went. They're this lemon elderflower soda. Not too sweet, but a nice, like, refreshing, crispy drink. Got a couple of apples. I'm trying to get back on my shit. Every time I come back from a travel, I'm like, okay, we need fruits, veggies, meals. So yeah, got potatoes. And that's it. I need to put all this stuff away and prep some of these. Maybe like cut up my romaine lettuce and like wash it. I just finished some like admin work. I was reaching out to some different companies that I want to work with for like the first couple hours this morning, which is usually what I do in the mornings, is I like sit by the computer and answer emails or do anything like that. But I'm about to go to Pilates with my mom. She booked with like our old physical therapist that I used to go to when I was in ballet. She teaches reformer Pilates, so my mom booked it for both of us last week, so I am going with her this morning, which I'm excited about. I haven't like used my muscles since like before vacation. I've obviously been like hiking, walking, skiing, but it's gonna feel good to get toned a little bit today. But I think I'm just gonna do something really simple. She's already on her way, so I'm kind of rushed, but I'm just gonna throw on this white sports bra, these Athleta leggings, and then probably just this little Aritzia TNA zip up that I have. I've been at my computer literally all day today. I just did some online shopping, and then also did some more like, I created a little bit more content. I'm trying to go through all my Vancouver content that I have. I still haven't even finished it, but just trying. I hate like letting my content sit in my camera roll. I like to just get it out because then it feels most like authentic because it's more recent, but sometimes I just need to like wait and play around with it a little bit, and it's sometimes fun to just like see what different things I can do, especially like with my videos, without like overwhelming my platforms with like the same content over and over, which I'm trying to be better at. But yeah, I need to eat dinner. I'm on my period and I just do not have an appetite. I have not had an appetite for the past couple of days. Maybe it's also because of the jet lag a little bit, My cheeks are so red. I've been hot. Like, this period has just been like more intense than others. Maybe it's this whole like Saturn full moon shit, because emotionally that hit me really bad in Canada and I had a whole mental breakdown the night before I left. But that's besides the point. I just need to figure out something for dinner. I've barely had anything to eat today, and it's like, I honestly hate those days because I feel like I'm not fueling my body enough and I want to eat more, but I can't. I didn't even finish like my whole lunch, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what sounds appetizing to where I could like eat a full meal of it. Okay, literally this is the most like girl dinner thing. There is mozzarella underneath, so it's not just tomatoes, but I made a little like caprese salad. The only thing I can eat when I don't have an appetite is a salad because it's like refreshing and like crisp. So I figured that this is what I was craving. And you know what? I might just end up snacking on some like ice cream and other things, but I'm starting with this because it's already almost 9 o'clock, so I'll be fine. And I really do hate, I love like making dinner and watching TV, but I just don't have it in me to cook and I don't want anything. So we're doing this and we're gonna watch Gilmore Girls and relax a little bit. And Luna's already ready. Look at her. She loves to cuddle. She's like, Mom, please come sit down. My skin is needing some extra love tonight, especially after these travels and again being on my period. So I want to do like a mini facial and a little self-care night. I just made myself some sleepy time tea. And I still haven't washed my face. I did shower already, but I want to do that. I want to dermaplane, do 2 different masks. It's already like 11:30 at night, but if I don't do this, then I won't. And I've been craving this and my skin has been craving it. So I'm going to start off by washing my face. I only have like a little bit of concealer on today, but I really like the new Rhode Pineapple Refresh Daily Cleanser. I have very sensitive skin, and you guys, if you've been following, know I have struggled with hormonal acne in the past like year after I got off birth control. It's definitely been better. Did you guys hear my stomach? Sorry, I actually ended up making some pasta with marinara sauce because I ended up getting super hungry. But anyways, back to what I was saying. My hormonal acne started getting better and clearing up like a little bit less than a year ago, and I feel like I finally found a routine that works for me. It can be very scary for me to try out new products, but this one is very gentle and it doesn't like strip my skin of its oils and hydration. It's very like, it's a little bit more of like a balm. But I still like that it like gets a little bit of suds too, because I feel like for me personally, I just feel a little bit like it's cleaning more when it does have a sud. Same with like body wash or anything, but I really like it. Literally all I did was one wash with that and it comes off. And even if I have mascara on, and I like for Vancouver, there were some nights where like I didn't feel like taking my cleansing balm, like my makeup balm, out of the bag, and I would just wash my face with that. And if I just really made sure to get my mascara out, it would come out like easily in one wash. All right, so I never ever ever use oil on my face, but because I'm gonna be dermaplaning, I need the extra moisture. So I'm gonna do it and then wash it off again right away. But the only reason I'm doing it is because I know it's gonna be off my skin in like 5 minutes, and I'm gonna make sure that it comes out. It always scares me even just putting on some for like a few minutes because my skin does not like it, but this is a really good oil, so I feel like it helps. This is the Clarins Lotus Treatment Oil. I miss when I used to put this on at night before I got off birth control and before I realized what my skin was actually like, because my skin, it smells amazing and it would just like calm me when I went to bed. So if your skin's not sensitive, I highly recommend that oil because it like not only feels good on your skin, but it just like the scent when you're sleeping is amazing. The first mask I'm going in with is the Super Clay Purify and Clear Power Mask by Youth to the People. This is probably my favorite mask I've ever used. You can see results right away, and I really don't use it that often. It's really small and it's pretty expensive. I guess it's actually not that bad compared to what else is out there on the market. I also have to use this spatula that I have in my kitchen because I have no idea where my skincare mask spatula is. I also might have used way too much. Ooh, we don't want to waste that, that's for sure. But literally works wonders on my skin, and it just completely like takes out all of the texture and dirt and dry or dead skin, exfoliates everything. So I kind of feel like it'll be nice to use as like an extra step after the dermaplane. Okay, I let that mask dry for about 20 minutes. I was just watching some more Gilmore Girls and relaxing, but now I'm just taking my towel and putting some like warm water on it and trying to just like press it up against the mask, get it a little bit wet so it'll come off easier and I'm not like having to completely like irritate my skin. All right, then I'm going to just add some hydration back into my skin with this Loops Rejuvenating Face Mask. I took this all the way to Canada and never used it, so I kind of just want to, I've been like craving it, but I never really had time. That's a lie. I had time, but I was just kind of like lazy and didn't feel like sitting there with it on my face. So we're going to do that now. These are always so freaking slippery, but these are my favorite like sheet masks ever. Oh, and the cold feels so good after like the hot water. And I don't know why, but every time I use like a clay mask, my face gets like hot. Don't know why. Hope that's not an issue. I'm trying to feel which side the texture's on. I think it's this way. It's just so satisfying the way it like sticks to my skin too. A lot of sheet masks, like I hate like the papery ones, but this one's like a nice gel, so it actually stays. So again, I'm gonna let this one sit on my skin for like 15-20 minutes, and then I literally need to go to bed. It's past midnight already, and this jet lag is just like not letting me. I literally got up at 7:30 today, but for some reason my body's like, oh, you're still on, what is it, Pacific time? Something like that. So it's only like 9 o'clock for me, and I'm like, I'm wide awake, and I don't even have like Donovan to talk to and get all my like chats out. So here I am vlogging because Luna's sick of me. So I need to just try and get to bed as soon as possible. I've decided that I'm actually gonna take these Let Me Sleep vitamins, which I try not to take melatonin unless I absolutely need it. I got these in a PR package from Lemmy, and I've been using their Let Me Glow and Let Me Chill, and I definitely do like it. I also used this last night. I'm just using it to try and like get over this jet lag a little bit. It says you can use 2, but 1, oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm gonna do 2, because otherwise I only got 2.5 milligrams of melatonin. No wonder it didn't do much. I thought I was getting 5, but it's 5 milligrams in 2. We just learned that together. But it did help me a little bit because I never use melatonin. I'm also gonna take this off. My skin is starting to get like irritated from all the products. But I will say all of their vitamins taste really good, and they have like the minimal amount of like ingredients in them for them being like gummies. And yeah, so far I like them all. I'll definitely like be repurchasing them myself. I'm gonna finish off my skincare with just some snail mucin. I don't want to use like any hyaluronic acid. I just want a very gentle layer of hydration just to lock all that in. Then I'm using my Estee Lauder Re-Nutriv eye cream. This one smells so nice, and it's very lightweight. And then finishing off with my Caudalie SOS Intense Moisturizing Cream. I kept reading like the French word and it was tripping me up, but this is still, after a year, I found this in Paris like literally last February. My favorite cream I've ever used. It's so moisturizing. In the winter I use this both day and night, but in the summer I only use it at night, and I use something a little bit less thick and like I don't want to say oily because it's not oil, but just like there's just a lot going on. And in the winter it's nice, but in the summer it's too much, and I'll switch it out for the Sunday Riley vitamin C cream. But yeah, I feel like my skin really needed that, just a little extra glow and cleanse. I feel like you can definitely see it. Of course, like the products help with the glow a little bit, but I feel so refreshed and ready for bed. Hi guys, it's now Thursday afternoon. I didn't vlog anything yesterday or this morning because I was basically just stuck to my computer, and then I went into my serving job last night, so like there was nothing interesting. And when I do week-long vlogs, like I try not to like show the same thing over and over. But today I was working on this really fun video. I don't even know if I'm gonna post it, but it's like so indie blue coded, which has been like my inspiration from the start of like social media. I love her, and I love that the way she captures life, and just like I'm feeling very inspired after my trip. So I wanted to just like create my own video of like all the videos I have from YouTube with my friends from my travels, and just I'm gonna try and post it. The only thing is I don't know how to get past like the copyright of the music that I use, so I'll figure that out. But I've been working on it, like stuck to my computer for 2 days, and it vanished. It vanished. I ran out of storage, and then my content was just gone, and I have no idea, like even the backup says it's not there. I tried to what's it called, relink the files, and it's nowhere to be found, so I have to start over. Luckily, I will say the longest part was like pulling videos and going through like my entire external hard drive of content. So at least now I have a folder with everything, and I have somewhat of an idea of what I did. But it was definitely a couple hours worth of work by the time I got like the music ready, the videos done. At least the music stayed, because I made like my own clips of music. It's kind of hard to explain, but hopefully I'll be able to share it. But yeah, I'm really sad. And so then I literally almost had a mental breakdown, so I just had to like shower and like take a step back. So yeah, it was just something that's a little inspiration piece for myself that I really want to get done, just like a little project. I feel like for me, a lot of people, you know, like paint in their downtime or go take like a ceramics class, but like this is my way of unwinding and like working on something. So I'm just kind of sad that I lost it, of course, like anyone would be. But I am about to go to a ballet class, which I usually go Saturday mornings, but they're adding, starting this week, they added another adult ballet class on Thursday evenings, and I'm so happy because I've been wanting to go twice a week, if not more, ever since I started going back, because like any sport or workout, it's hard if you only go once a week because then your body like has too much time to recover. So at least this way I'll get to go twice and just work on like getting back in shape. Not like any plans with it, but just for myself, because I've had so much fun with it and it's been such a great outlet for me. So I'm just drinking my coffee, trying to finish up any like admin work I have for the day, and head to ballet. So another little update, which like I've been kind of like nervous to say this, which I don't know why. I think it's just because it can be hard to like share your life, especially when something is like happens and then it immediately doesn't. But Aritzia is no longer. I actually just resigned, and it was just not the place for me. I tried it out. I wasn't ever fully loving it, but I was trying to just stick to it and be like, okay, let's see how it goes. But it's just, I decided that it was just not the place for me. I have nothing but respect for the company, and I learned a lot being there, but it was also just distracting me from like this that I really wanted to do. Okay, so starting off, I have, this is only part of the order that came in, but I got these Flutter Mega sweatpants, which just have these like little drawstring waistband and then a raw hem at the bottom. They're like a wide leg. I wish I got a small because these are a little bit big on me, but the small sold out. So we're gonna make these work. I guess I could show you these that I got in Canada because this is relevant to the Aritzia haul. I got these little camisoles that are the contour material, and they like hug your hips, which I think is really cute. I got this in black too. It's already in my closet. And then, oh, let me go grab this. And then these are my favorite thing that I just bought. They're a Goldie Clara jeans, which I didn't even know were a thing until I was scrolling on the website. I was looking for the Anina jeans, my favorite. Oh my god, I have something in my eye. It's like a little, it's making my vision like blurry for a second. It's like a fuzz, but it's not itching. Okay. Anyways, so the Nina jeans, these trouser jeans that I've literally talked about on every single platform, they're wrinkly because I just washed them and air dried them, but those are my favorite. And I am 5'8" and never find jeans that are long enough, ever. I've tried the low slung baggy by A. Goldie, those didn't work, but I was gonna order those in black. And then I found these, and they're like this super chic wide leg, because I don't have a nice black pair of jeans. I have a 90s like cut, but they're from Abercrombie from a couple years ago, and they're super like washed out. So these look so cute. I'm gonna try these on real quick in a second, because I got a size 27, but A. Goldie runs so big that I just placed another order a couple hours ago for a 26 because there's only 2 left. And I want to see which one and then return whichever one doesn't work. Then I got this little Wilfred blouse. I tried this on in store a couple weeks ago and loved it, and I've still been thinking about it. It can be so tempting when you work there to like not think about things, but I decided to get this. There is a matching skirt which I refrained from buying because I already have a skirt this color and I don't wear it that much, and I just felt like I would probably wear this shirt more with something else rather than the matching set. So yeah, even like with those black jeans or with my trouser jeans and some ballet flats, I think this could be really cute.